Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. I will lead the fight. Senate President Lawan says Nigerian government must support cattle business. I will lead the fight. Senate President Lawan says Nigerian government must support cattle business. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Senate President Ahmad Lawan has argued that the cattle rearing business has not got the kind of support and attention it should get from the government in Nigeria. Lawan submitted that the subsector has the potential to serve as a huge boost to the economy and must get the support to do so from the government. He added that cattle rearing should not be seen as a private business and promised not to relent but fight in ensuring the government support it. Niger News understands. Lawan made his stance known while playing host to a delegation from the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, led by the Minister Mohammed Mahmoud Abubakar. Speaking further, the Senate President said, though he is not a Fulani man, he believes cattle rearers in the country have not been fairly treated and better things need to be done for them. He argued that the government support and bails out other sectors of the economy, and cattle rearing as well as general livestock rearing should not be an exemption. He urged members of the public to desist from their hypocritical view of government support for those involved in cattle rearing business. He said, this sector, the livestock sector, does not get the attention of the government. And I find it strange that here you have a sector that has the potential of boosting our economy significantly, and yet it is neglected. I am not a Fulani in any way. I don't have any Fulani blood, but I think our livestock rearers have not received a fair due all through our history. As elected people, we owe every segment of those that elect us the obligation and responsibility to do what is right, to draw attention of government, and where we are able to do something personally, we do so for the betterment of our people. I think many Nigerians have been hypocritical. When it comes to livestock rearers, they will say, no, no, no. Government should not support them. It is private business. That is hypocrisy. What can be more private than banks? Individuals will establish bank, steal the money, then AMCON will take over. They will call it toxic asset and put the burden on our head. Government has given over 1.2 trillion to electricity distribution companies that have been sold to people. even those who are engaged in crop farming, they get something, maybe free, and when it comes to livestock, they will say it is private business. That is hypocrisy. And it is unfair for those who are engaged in a livestock farming. This is 2022. Next year, there will be elections for president, governors, senators, House of Representatives, and state assembly members. In the APC, I will fight until our manifest to provide for our livestock subsector program. I will lead the fight. Lawan vowed that beyond the current administration, he would be at the forefront of agitation for the government to be more involved in providing support for cattle rearing business. He said, "Yes, I will lead the fight and there will be no problem because I believe that our administration must do something. And whatever is left for this administration, I am going to get more of my colleagues to push something for the livestock sector. Fear is fear." We just have to be fair to people, and I think we have not been fair to our livestock animal rearers and fishermen. Our livestock subsector needs better attention. And I am not talking politics. Leaders at all levels of government, federal, state, and local government must do something to address this. And Nigerians must desist from being hypocritical. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section